And welcome to High Top Sports Network. Apologize, a little late start here with the video. Trying to get the internet all figured out, but hopefully we're up and going and you folks can hear us out there. Thanks for hopping on. Joe Rhodes and the much anticipated spring debut of the one and only Sean McCullough. Sean, thanks for joining us.
Oh yeah. Excited.
Always good to have you aboard. That ball is laced. That's going to go down probably as an error there at short. Number 5 for the Wolves. Able to trot down to first base and give the Wolves a base runner. Down, trailing right now 2-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. Penn's Manor jumping out early with 2 runs. Wolves looking to respond here in the bottom of inning number 2. Pull up Game Changer here for you folks so we can get you some names and some numbers. And at the plate for the Wolves is Josh Kunkel. We do know this. Pitcher's going to step off, take a moment, keep the runner honest at second base. I believe that's Shoop at second base, is it not?
I don't think so. He got out last inning.
Oh.
It's actually Jude Ollinger at second base.
Okay, Jude Ollinger.
Had a big game last night with 3 triples.
That's a rare feat.
Yes, it is.
The 3 triple game.
Doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't. It sounds like they're playing at the Polo Grounds. It's so hard to get a triple, let alone 3 of them. But that's quite the feat there by Jude Ollinger, as stands at second, as Sean mentioned. Another step off, and the attention of the pitcher certainly on Ollinger. As Kunkel still at the dish here for the Wolves. Count 3-1. That's going to run it full now. That one's going to be slapped back here towards the backstop. Catcher's going to take a look, but that's off the roof, and Alex Talman just thinking he was going to get hit with it. He sits a couple seats down. Hopefully we'll get Alex on the mic here shortly, but Alex looking...
He wasn't ready for that one.
No.
I was preparing for it. Yep. I saw it coming up, and I saw the catcher looking. I'm like, it's going to hit us.
I was thinking the same thing, but...
Alex was most likely dazing off.
That's the problem with these metal roofs, too. They can hit something hard like a baseball and hits it, and that's going to be a walk. So Kunkel's going to now be on base, get runners at first and second with just 1 down. So an opportunity here for the Wolves to strike. Ben McConnell will be the Wolves batter, sporting number 7. I always want to say wearing their home whites because the front of the uniforms are white, but then the back is black. So I guess you could say either and be correct, as that outside pitch catches the corner, makes the count no balls, 1 strike, 1 down. Again, Ollinger at second, and Josh Kunkel at first, who drew the walk. This one's going to be slapped through the hole between the third baseman, but Ollinger will be stopped at third. Dave Powers throws on the brakes or asks rather, Ollinger to throw on the brakes, and now the bases are loaded. Sean for number 4.
Cash Julius at the plate. Freshman.
First pitch in there, looks like that was a called strike. Big big cut there, strike two. So pitchers count now, still with just one down. Here in the bottom of inning number two. Two's wild as Penn's Manor leads by two. Strike three looking, that one awfully close, Sean. We have a really great view of this outside corner. That one as close as you can get, but if I'm giving the benefit to the batter there, I'm saying that one's a little off the plate. But again, all it's got to do is catch that white. Now Gavin Meyer in a very important spot now early in this game as that one tails in on him. A little bit of a two-seam action it looked like on that one, Sean. Ball one.
Yeah, that was a nice take.
Is this Gavin's first year playing, I believe, right?
Yeah, so he played up until his freshman year, but his freshman year COVID hit.
Ah, that's probably a lot of people in that that book.
Yeah, COVID hit, and then he hasn't played since. So
Recent addition.
yes, getting back into the game.
This one will be foul back behind us. Strike two, so count now 1-2 strikes to the senior, Gavin Meyer. Oh, he's colorful, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a fair term?
Yep, no doubt. He likes it that way.
Hey, good eye there. That one certainly off the plate, but wide strike zone being called thus far, so tough for batters to lay off a pitch like that. But I was actually going to introduce you as everybody's favorite flight attendant today, Sean, but I decided against it.
I've actually gone on a plane. I just went on one.
Did you really?
Yeah, I flew down to Florida.
Well, congratulations on all your success.
I know.
That's fantastic. Where'd you go, Florida?
Yeah, Fort Myers with my grandparents.
Nice. How was it? Everything you expected when you did that broadcast?
Yep.
Big pitch up coming here. That's going to be over the zone and a swing and a miss. Gavin Myers goes down on strikes, leaves the bases loaded. A missed opportunity for the Wolves, and that'll send us into inning number 3 here on High Top Sports Network. For Sean McCullough, my name is Joe Rhodes. We'll see you here in a bit.
Another foul ball. No. Called it fair. Number 10 for Penn's Manor with a stand-up double. Sorry about that, folks. Foul ball came back and knocked the camera off. Nice curveball by Nico Buffon, but must have curved a little too late. Called a ball. 1 out. Swing and a miss. Count 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Yeah, that was a ball outside right. It's like a fly ball, and Max Long seems to be under it with the catch. Runner going to third. Ooh. Wow. Seemed to have slipped past the tag.
Yeah, Sean, I think we had a pretty good look at that. And that
Yeah,
looked like the ball was there well in advance. And unfortunately for the Wolves, they're going to say that he avoided that tag, I suppose. Because clearly the ball was there.
Oh, yeah, it was there. It was there in time. It just, the runner slid his right hand up, and maybe he missed it. I couldn't really tell from here. Looked like he was out, but nonetheless. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball to shortstop, just past Jude Ollinger, and runner scores with a first base single for number 2 from Penn's Manor. Nice pitch by Nico Buffon. Strike 1. Nico seemed to be a little worried about the runner on first base. Runner, little unfortunate bounce there, it seemed like. Runners on first and third. 1 out. Bottom, the top of the third. 3-0, Penn's Manor. Catcher Gunnar Shoop goes out to the mound. Seems to want to have a little chat with pitcher Nico Buffon. Wonder if they're talking about a strategy here. Usually, unless there's 2 outs, the runner, when there's runners on first and third, the runner.
Or Shoop's just curious what you had for lunch. Maybe just checking. Did you like the pizza they served in the cafeteria today? Typically, that stuff happens.
No, we went to Sky Zone today.
You went to Sky Zone?
Yeah, it was a.
What?
It was like a rewards thing for getting good grades. And
Well,
being good kids.
That's a heck of a reward. I would love to be at Sky Zone right now.
Yep.
I'm a big Sky Zone guy.
Yeah, well, last time I went to Sky Zone, I broke my ankle, so I was a little nervous today. It was on my birthday, too, back in 7th grade.
Oh my God, that's awful.
Yeah.
Not a great birthday. Wouldn't call it great.
Uh-oh, we got a rundown here.
Tag applied.
Nice play. I'm assuming that's what they were talking about. That was a good pump fake by Gunner Shoop. Really got the guy on third.
That really was.
Great. Nice throw back to third base. And nice throw from Cash Julius at third base back to Gunner Shoop to make the tag.
Yeah, great call there, Sean. That was that pump fake, I think, really helped the play end quickly. You don't get a ongoing, because you always run the risk. The longer that thing goes, somebody's going to, have an errant throw. But that pump fake really helped shorten the rundown.
As Nico Buffon with the strike 3. And that'll be out number 3 going into the bottom of the third. 3-0 Penn's Manor. Wolves looking to make a little run here. All right. We are back. Bottom of the third. Top of the order, Nico Buffon up to bat. See that maybe Chris Clark in the Wolves as their senior leader. And the pitch high. Ball 1. Nico Buffon, high fly ball to right field. Looks like it's going to get down. Near the fence. Nico Buffon with a stand-up double will start off the inning.
Just trying to get Alex Talmadge on this microphone. It's like trying to catch a fish in a bathtub. They are not native to bathtubs. There are no fish in bathtubs.
Well, I mean, they can be.
They can't be. That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Have you put fish in your bathtub?
I don't have fish. No.
Okay.
I did.
Me too. They never really last long.
Really. Yeah, no.
It's a tough bet. You can't really get attached.
Yeah, no, definitely. There's nothing really to get attached to, though, because it's just, you just kind of feed it, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Anyways, Gunner Shoop up to bat. Try to drive in, runner on second, Nico Buffon.
You mentioned Nico, and that ball a little high there, Sean, but you mentioned Nico as a captain and leader on this team. As Alex preparing for the, it's like a World War II shell going off.
Yeah, you like covered your head and everything, like we don't have a roof above us. Oh, my God.
But you mentioned that senior leadership from Nico Buffon, certainly showing it there, getting that big leadoff hit. Shoop's going to poke that into left field. That allowed Buffon to trot down to third and put runners at the corners, Sean.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're going to send Gunner here, too. Try to get him maybe to bite. I doubt it.
Maybe a little double steal. If they're paying too much attention to Shoop at first, then I'll give the young man at third, Nico Buffoni. Homie. Rhymes. You see?
Yeah, a little bit.
See, Alex is afraid. I'm doing this on purpose because Alex is, you can talk about anything on the air. It's baseball. This is Jude Olger, I believe?
No, this is Max Long.
Oh, Max Long. I heard you guys have two Max Longs. Is this correct?
We do. This Max Long is, as Max Long flies out to center field, but Nico Buffon tagging and will score, which puts the first points on the board for West Shamokin, making it 3-1.
Yeah, for some reason, our score keeps resetting back to 1-3 Penn's Manor, but got her corrected. Yeah, that's a big spot right there. Still just one down. You have the runner at first base, so you got to keep things going. But again, the importance of Nico able to lead off with that hit.
Yeah, jump starts your offense a little bit. Nothing wrong with
Your thoughts on the Penn's Manor
Fly.
uniforms?
Kind of like them.
I could leave them.
You think so?
Yeah.
You're not a huge fan of the stripes? Kind of old school.
Yeah, not on a blue jersey.
They're a blue school.
I'm aware, but can they rock a white uniform with maybe like dark blue pinstripes?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not much of a. Not really good at this stuff. You know what I mean?
What, clothing? Yeah, we covered that in the fall when you were trying to match your outfit.
You would know this. I can't. Just leave me out of that conversation.
Nice. Well, double play. I didn't get a good view. I'm not complaining about this beautiful press box we're in, Sean, but kind of obscured my view a little bit there. But that's a tough spot right there. Wolves again getting kick-started by Nico Buffon's. It was a double, correct? Yes.
Correct. Yeah. Stand-up double.
And then the walk, I believe, followed that, and then the sacrifice fly is how the.
No, it was a base hit by Gunner Shoop.
I'm sorry.
And then it was a sac fly to center field from Max Hill, which then turned into a double
Max
play
Long?
there. Max Long, I'm sorry, not Max Hill. Max Hill
It's a Penn's Manor.
Penn's Manor basketball player, getting mixed up.
Yep, that's easy to do. I've done that actually.
That's my bad. Max Long, sac fly, which led to a double play by Grant Johnson to end the inning.
I almost said a naughty word. I almost said HE double hockey sticks. But that's a heck of a recap he gave there. And that's how the Wolves got their one run in the third. So we'll head to the fourth now. I want to mention and thank Carson Boyer Funeral Home, a premier sponsor of West Shamokin Athletics here on High Top Sports Network. Thanks to Brian Myers and the entire crew over at Carson Boyer Funeral Home. The OGs, as I like to call them, they're one of the first sponsors we had back in 2022. I almost said 2000. Man, I wish we were. Man, to year 2000, I was 12 and living my best life, as they say.
Yeah, around 12 was.
You weren't even born yet.
Yeah, no, 2000 I was about -5.
-5. Yep. Just waiting to happen.
Yeah, I wasn't even a thought, I don't think.
A twinkle in your mother's eye.
Yeah. No, my brother was a twinkle in my mother's eye. I wasn't even like a thought. Like,
Jack? What year was Jack born?
2002.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I was
Were you 2005?
I'm 2005. Well, I'm January. I'm beginning of January, so 2005 might as well be 2004. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right. Might as well.
Everyone always says that I'm super young because I'm born 2005, but I'm like 13 days into it.
That's right.
You know?
Yep.
Not that big of a deal.
Wait, January 13th?
Correct.
I feel like I know a lot of people that are born around that period of January.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to tell you my birthday because I feel like...
Yep, I was going to give... Well, don't worry. That's still coming.
Oh,
There's always
we gotta
time,
wait another
Sean.
year.
Well, no, I'm just not even going to do it on your birthday now. We could have made it nice and easy, but
Oh,
I urge you folks to go back and watch the Sean McCullough, Nico Buffon highlights from the fall on High Top Sports Network. That first pitch foul back. Who we got here, Sean?
This... Number 20... Sorry, hard to read the handwriting. It's a little light pencil.
I'm surprised people still use pencils, but I guess in the sport of baseball, when we're talking scorecards, probably useful to use it in that application.
strike three. Caught looking. I don't think the batter knew that. It kind of tricked me too. I was wondering. I'm like, I saw they were throwing it around. I'm like, he's still standing there.
Yeah, not much of a gesture, I guess, from the umpire there.
Yeah. It's number 11, Kuzmak. Sends one up to center field and caught.
Who got out there in center today? Or was that the left fielder who got it? Was that Meyer?
No, I don't think so. That wasn't Meyer. That looks like Josh Kunkel out there in center field.
Nice play there, and possibly here, Sean, the big thing, a 1-2-3 inning. That could go a long ways, I think, for the Wolves here as well.
Yeah, especially after a nice start at the bottom of the bottom of the third by the Wolves.
Ooh. I'll tell you what, impressive thing about Nico, getting to watch him last year, and one of our top moments from 2022, if you watch our compilation on the High Top Sports Network, was a big bender that he threw against Marion Center to strike a batter out. His control on his off-speed stuff, excellent.
Yeah, and what's even more impressive is he's not even a pitcher.
Right,
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
He's a ball player, though.
Yeah, all ball players, especially around high school, pretty versatile. All pretty good ones are.
Well, yeah,
play a lot of positions.
Right. When you talk about, like, you know, I think the same could be said in football. These guys that are like wide receivers in the NFL, they were more than likely their team's quarterback.
Yeah.
As the case is here, baseball, you see a lot of these guys. That one's driven hard. Meyer makes a diving attempt for it, Sean. They're going to wave the runner. Ooh. Wide turn, gets back to third, but
it's a good job to knock it down, though. He got it in pretty fast, and that could have got runner on third. Looks like Ashton Corvina into home, but nice play by Meyer, even though he couldn't make the catch.
And Nico, he put it, that ball probably could have been caught, but just not meant to be, and this inning continues. So just as the Wolves were able to get two quick outs, here they are now in a tough position with a runner at third base, just 90 feet away. Still would love Alex Talmadge to hop on the mic. I can do my producing stuff here, but
comes number 10 up to bat, Carter Smith. Batting third for the Comets.
What Alex doesn't realize, I'm persistent. We'll get him on here. He's
Still
got to
got a
tell
lot
you.
of game left.
You only got one more season with us. He'll hopefully come back and do a game here or there when you're maybe home on a Friday or whatever. But Alex has to carry the torch you started. You and Nico started.
Hey, man.
I'd have to get someone else to join me.
Well, then start recruiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to pass on the torch. That these guys set some high standards and did an excellent job in the fall, certainly, and dating back to last winter when they called basketball games here on High Top Sports Network. The guy out there in the mound and the gentleman to my left. I can't say enough about the quality that you guys provided. Our viewers are very lucky that you guys were so prepared and did such a great job.
Oh, we were lucky too. That was awesome.
One of the best, I think, the play of the year so far was a game you did. I think you probably know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, that ball, so much turn on it. No choice but the batter to swing at it because it started in the zone and a late break on it. That gets the Wolves out of this jam. Got those two quick outs, then that ball hit hard to left field, and then the pop-up ends things. So 4 batters faced in that inning, and the Wolves still trail by 2, but a chance to bat here as we go into the bottom of the fourth, Sean.
Yeah, that was a nice play there by Cash Julius at third base. Nico Buffon back against the wall.
I'm going to go fix the camera as Alex will take over for me.
Come on, Alex. Go ahead and put the mic on. You can talk, can't you? Yeah. He's a little scared. You scared, Alex?
Maybe.
There you go. Say hi, Alex.
Hello, everyone. It's Alex Talmadge here.
There you go.
We good now?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Hello, everyone. Alex Talmadge here.
Oh, yeah, this is probably heard about him. Maybe not, but if you follow West Shamokin golf, you've definitely heard about him.
Yep.
Alex, big golfer. 6-man for the basketball team this year. Freshman. He's upcoming. You're definitely going to hear his name more and more. Alex Talmadge, he's got a brother that would be playing baseball right now if he didn't get hurt, but he's also got a twin sister across the way playing softball.
I do. I wonder how the softball game's going right now.
Well, I don't know. Text your mom. Oh yeah,
I am.
he hopped on the mic. I made him do it.
Well, you just handed me the mic. I'm like, can't do much. Yeah, I can't do much about it here. Got to get on.
I was hoping you could talk. I mean, I've heard you on the Golf Fan, man. I know you can't.
Oh, I can. Trust me.
Here comes the pitch. So Jude Olger up to bat. Jude hoping to continue his streak here. Good eye on that one. That 1-1. Wolves hoping to make another good inning here after finally getting some points on the board last inning. That pitch high. 2-1. Jude staying pretty patient here. Just waiting for his right pitch. Nice eye again, little outside. Count 3-1. Most likely holding on this one unless it's perfect. Seem to like it. Ground ball to shortstop. Oh, and seemed to be a little bit of a blooper. Had to drag the first baseman off the bag, and Jude Ollinger with another base hit. Now up to bat, junior Josh Kunkel. Josh is our center fielder who made that nice catch last inning. Jude Ollinger running. And looks like the ball got past the shortstop, and Jude will be safe. That looked like that could have been bad. But luckily for Jude, throw seemed to be a little low and bounced past the shortstop. Josh with a foul ball back behind us somewhere. Probably in the creek. Creek. I don't know. Same thing. Here comes the pitch. Josh with a nice eye. Makes the count 3-1. As the pitcher gives Jude a little stare. Nice eye. I lied. It was 1-2 before. It was 2-1 before. Now it is 3-1. Sorry. I'm trying to see out there in center field and look at the count. Couldn't really tell. Here comes the pitch. That's strike 3. I apologize.
You got your stuff messed up, Sean.
Listen, I can't see out there. It looked like I think I'm getting the balls and strikes mixed up. I apologize. That's strike 3.
Is that first or second out?
That's what I'm looking for. I think it's the first one. A line drive in the gap between center and right field. That will score the runner, Jude Ollinger. But they get the out at second base as he tried to catch him sleeping. That was number 7, Ben McConnell. With a nice hit, little RBI, just aggressive base running. There's nothing wrong with that, you know.
No, nothing wrong with
Smart,
that.
smart and aggressive. That was maybe a little too aggressive, but
It's all right. Got to
idea.
take some chances.
Yeah, right idea. Here comes number 4, Cash Julius, up to the plate. Also, fellow golfer,
He is.
fellow freshman of you.
Except you guys did all the seniority stuff on me.
Yeah,
It wasn't fair.
well, you get to do that when you're a senior. It'll feel good, I promise.
No, I won't do that to
okay.
lowerclassmen.
We're going to find out.
I'm not like you.
Yeah, dude, I told you I sit in the back. I mean, and you got the order last of cheats. Yeah, it's not
But
like
half the time I really didn't even order last.
Exactly. So
I always
don't know
ran
what you're
in there,
complaining about.
get my food, get my 2 donuts, and I was out of
I
there.
don't know what you're complaining about. You're just a baby.
No.
Foul tip down the right line. Still trying to look out there and see what the count is. Looks like to be 2-2. 2-2 with 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Good eye, ball outside. Make it a full count. See if Cash can keep this good inning alive. Oh,
Umpire takes one off the
Yeah.
chest.
that looked like off the face.
Was it off the face?
It was master. I don't know. Yeah, the umpire took one nonetheless.
Yeah, somewhere in between.
Cash staying alive. Full count. Bottom of the 4th. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Yeah, better to go out swinging than looking. You know?
That's true.
That'll take us to the top of the 5th. Wolves are trailing by 1. Trying to make a little run for it. Need a big inning here. Yeah, top of the 5th. Huh? Ben McConnell with the line drive out to right center. Drove in Jude, but then he got caught trying to get a little double in there. Senior Nicky Buffon takes the mound. Some good music in the background.
Yeah, if I'm going to have to do this from after you graduate, I might have to find someone to help me out with this.
Yeah, like he said, start recruiting, man. You got
Yeah, I don't know
you got a
who.
lot of time, but by the time you're a senior, you should be way better than us because you've had a head start.
I've had a head
You should be a
start.
pro by the time you're a senior.
Should be, but I don't know if that'll happen.
Well, you're doing pretty good right now. I mean, if you can talk and you know sports, it's really not that hard.
Well, the only problem is I'm not the biggest fan of football. So I don't know a whole lot about football, but I can do basketball and baseball all day. Volleyball,
You should know volleyball.
should,
Oh my
but
God.
I can do some volleyball here and there.
Volleyball's not too hard. You gotta watch a little bit of it. And it's not too hard to understand. I plan on accommodating some boys basketball games next year when I come back for winter break.
There you go.
Excited for that.
What are you going to do if you think your dad made a bad call?
Keep my mouth shut. My dad will probably watch it. There's the pitch right down the middle. Strike 1. With a curveball in the dirt, makes it 1-1. No outs, top of the 5th. Ooh. Ump says, wasn't a full swing. Ball into the dirt. 2-1. The line drive out to left field and gets down. That starts the inning off with the Comets with a base hit. As number 2, Lead takes the plate. Nice pitch, strike one. Second pitch low. Calls it a ball. Nico Buffon looking to keep this game a little tight as he checks the runner at first. The pitch right to Nico Buffon. Nice catch by Nico, but little low throw it seemed, and Jude couldn't make the catch to tag second base. Looking for a double play there. Could be an error for Shamokin. No outs, runners on first and second. Wolves back against the wall, hoping to get out of this pickle. Need a good at bat here. As an attempted bunt gets fouled back right towards us. Was that funny?
It was.
Bunt. I said bunt. So that's a fly ball out to center field. Josh Kunkel under it makes the catch. Runner tagging. And he gets there. As both runners tag, that leaves runners at second and third with one out. Up to plate number 18, Mellett. Looking to drive in at least one of these runners. As the Comets have runners in scoring position. Nice pitch by Nico Buffon. Fastball, strike one. Base hit. Line drive to Jude Olinger at shortstop. But a high throw and drags the first baseman off the bag, which scores the runner at third and moves the runner from second to third. This now makes the score 4-2 Comets. Gunner goes out to the mound to talk to Nico Buffon, maybe to try to tell him to take a deep breath and get out of this inning. Comets have runners at first and third, expecting the runner at first to steal with only one out.
You think Gunner will do what he did last time with the fake pump?
Yeah, I doubt it'll work though. Well,
he tried. Well,
tried something there. I don't think.
I don't think he was going what he was trying to do, but
I think he was trying to maybe act like he was throwing it, but throw it to Nico.
yeah.
He threw it a little right as the pitch comes. Swing and a miss. Nico Buffon with the pitch. Low and outside. Nice pitch by Nico Buffon to make it a 2-2 count. Pitch low, called a ball. Full count. Little low, looked like it was a judgment call. Called a ball. Batter was lucky he wasn't prepared. Nico doing a little speed pitching here. Trying to catch the batters off guard.
We having a change pitch here, or are we keeping pitchers?
I doubt it. I think they're just coming out to...
A little pep talk.
Yeah, give Nico a little pep talk.
Yeah.
They're in a little bit of a pickle here. Bases are loaded.
We
Only
don't-
one out.
Double play? Well, finish this inning off nicely for the Wolves.
Yeah, I mean, we seem to be struggling a little bit right now in the infield, but hoping to try to pull it together here, limit the damage that has already been done. Trying to get to the bottom of the fifth and start another good inning.
Put a couple runs up.
Yeah.
Get back in the game.
Get a little hits on the board, you know what I mean?
Know what you mean?
This brings up number 11. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, as it is a fly ball out to center to the fence. That's going to drive in just one, it seemed like. I think the runners were waiting to see if Josh Kunkel made the catch. It's a fly ball to center field single. That makes the score 5-2 Comets. As we reach the top of the lineup, Ashton Corvina off the bat. Ashton fouls it off. So that ball gets past Gunner Shoot, but luckily no runner tried to get one there. Count 1-1. Nico trying to get the second out of the inning here. Start a good little streak going and get out of this one. As Ashton.
No play.
Just double guessed himself there. Ashton with a grounder to third base, and Cash seemed to want to throw it to home to get the tag. I guess it was a force out at home.
Would be.
But double guessed himself and tried to go to first, but Ashton Corvina, being as fast as he is, reached there in time.
Looks like Gunnar Shoop is going out to talk to Nico Buffon.
Yeah, these long innings can be frustrating. You just gotta take your losses, take a deep breath, and try to get out of it. They're gonna happen.
Still one out?
Yes. Still one out. Bases loaded. Score now.
Backs are against the wall here.
Yep. Score now 6-2. Top of the fifth. It's the pitch inside. Pitch seemed a little inside and high. Count 3-0. Nico Buffon really needs to strike here. And he got one. Right down the middle. Makes the count 3-1. Nico Buffon trying to get the second out of this inning. Hopefully two. As that pitch is just a little low, and that's going to walk in that runner from third and make this game a 5-run ball game.
Looks like West Shamokin is changing pitchers from Nico Buffon to, is that Max Long?
He hasn't given the ball yet, but I think so. That puts Nico Buffon at third base. Looks like Max Long is taking the mound. Max Long, sophomore lefty. Promising ball player.
He is very promising. Though Mac's gonna start off pitching with what? Bases loaded?
Bases loaded, one out. This isn't the easiest position.
It's not.
our girls softball team over there also plays Penn's Manor is leading 7-0. West Shamokin softball team's pretty good this year. They're projected to go pretty far, and I wish them the best of luck. They brought back a lot last year, including senior Maddie McConnell, and brings back Rachel Saccone, who was injured last year. She's also a senior. Have a lot of talent. I think that was a ball that just rolled across the room.
I can tell you one thing, it wasn't as loud as the foul balls that's been hitting the top of this thing.
Yeah, that wasn't. I mean, were you not watching the game?
Did you just for me?
Is that for our game?
Yeah.
All right.
Can you rub for me?
Yeah, I can try.
You're good. You're doing good. I'm gonna leave if that's okay. You guys nervous?
All right.
After it's done, just gonna rub it to. You know what you're doing, Sean. You do.
Yep.
There you go.
That's not rain, is it? It's just the wind. I don't think so. It's supposed to rain here soon. It might. It's Max Long. First pitch, fly ball in foul territory, but caught by first baseman.
Okay, thanks. You sure?
Of course.
All right, thank you.
That's number 20 over there, EJ Powers, at first base. Freshman. Here comes the pitch. Outside, ball one. Number 99 takes the plate. Detler. He's also Penn's Manor's pitcher. As he fouls it right and out of play. As that pitch is high and right, that's ball four, which is going to walk the runner from third in. Wolves desperately need an out here. Try to get out of this long inning and hopefully start another long one. That makes the score 8-2. That pitch well off the plate, ball one. Gunner shoot the catcher seems to be calling time, hoping to go out there and talk to Max.
Settle down in the battery hit.
Yeah, seemed to get him to settle down. Take a deep breath, throw some strikes. That's the cliche thing as a coach to yell. Just throw strikes. It's not like I've been trying the whole game.
Exactly.
That's what I always thought.
Easier said than done for sure.
Yeah. As that pitch is a little inside, but called a strike. Nice pitch by Max Long. Makes the count 2-2 with 2 outs. See if he can close out this inning. As a swing and a miss. I lied. It looked like 2-2. I apologize. It's now 2-2.
Oh, yeah.
As that ball is hit out to center field, Josh Kunkel tracking it and makes the catch. That gets the Wolves out of this very long inning.
Much relief coming from the whole team, I bet.
Yes, a little frustration too, I'm sure. Hopefully they can take it out here in this next inning.
Yeah.
Make another long one. They got some work to do here. Down 6. That was it was 2-3. That was a 5-run inning there by Penn's Manor, which makes it the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, I used to play baseball back in my day.
I did too.
Yeah, I don't miss those long innings out there, especially
No,
playing in the summer.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, especially if you get those 90-degree days.
It was either those 90-degree days or those like 40-degree days.
That's
with
true. Yeah.
You're just standing out there. Because those will happen, man. I mean, can't pitch good every time, you know.
Yeah. I remember in Little League, one time I stepped on the pitcher's mound. I think first batter nailed him right in the back. I mean, it really wasn't my fault. He was standing too close to the plate, not my fault.
Yeah, I mean, definitely wasn't your fault that you threw it at his back, you know.
Yeah, it was just like the
Should've
wind.
been there, you know.
The wind kind of took it.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, like why are you standing there?
Yeah, he was in the way of where the ball was supposed to go. I get it. Yeah.
And even if the ball was coming at him, he could have moved.
Well, normally you tell people to take it.
Yeah, but like he could have
I feel like
moved.
you're switching the blame here.
That's kind of the goal here.
Yeah, I think we need to move on from that one. It felt like you were switching the blame there. I mean, you were saying.
I mean, a little bit. A little
if you
bit.
hit him if you would have been leaning, you would hit him like maybe in the elbow.
Yeah, that's a different story.
You know
but
what I mean?
like,
why are you hovering the plate like that? But
yeah,
all right.
like it was his fault.
Yeah, definitely. Just shouldn't have been there. As senior, number 12, Gavin Meyer takes the plate, hoping to start off a good inning for the Wolves.
Get something to happen here.
First pitch high, ball 1. And I apologize earlier. Number 99 was not the pitcher for the Comets, as swing and a miss by Gavin Meyer. 1-1 is actually number 4, James. That ball a little high. 2-1. James has been pitching pretty well this game. Only kept the Wolves to 2 runs within 5 innings, as Gavin Meyer fouls it back right in front of us. Hopefully, didn't knock the camera off. No,
No, we're still good.
still good. Two is the count. Gavin Meyer looking for a hit here. And the pitch just didn't pull the trigger on that one. Strikeout look, and then makes the first out of the inning for the Wolves. As come the top of the lineup, Nico Buffon. Hoping to keep this inning alive after a stand-up double last inning. Or last at bat, at least. That ball high, ball 1. Sorry for the camera, folks. We're just trying to keep getting knocked off a little bit every time we get a foul ball back here. That ball looks a little outside. That's just my opinion. But
We got
strike.
I'm just calling big strike zone here.
Yeah.
When you're close, you just kind of got to swing at it.
Yeah. 1-1. That ball outside. 2-1. Nico Buffon fouls that one off behind us. Makes the count 2-2. It's a pretty nice day out here in Rural Valley, don't you think?
Yeah, it's very nice out. Definitely not your normal April weather, especially at
Yeah.
the beginning of April.
Yeah.
But
I remember last April was snowing.
it was.
That's the pitch. Nico Buffon fouls it off again. Staying alive.
That's Pennsylvania for you right there.
Yeah.
Some days you'll get 80 degrees, next day we'll have snow.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's kind of how it goes.
Sucks. It also sucks that we say in nice days whenever it's cloudy, it's just a little warm. As it's overcast. It was sunny earlier. We're glad it just hasn't rained yet.
It's supposed to rain later.
It was supposed to. It's supposed to rain now. Sneak up a phone.
Right
Hits
back.
a little dribbler up the middle as he tries to run it out. And
Error on second. Doesn't get the throw off in time.
nice hustle by Nico to phone to run that one out. I think it hit the mound, and I think it kind of kicked right.
Yeah.
But it went between the pitcher's legs, and second baseman fumbled it a little bit.
Gunnar Shoop up the bat here.
Nico running. Called safe. Slid under the tag. Nice hustle again by Nico Buffon. That was a good call, too. It looked like that was close, but it definitely looked like he slid under that one.
1-0 count for Gunnar right now.
Yeah, Gunnar hoping to get another RBI here again. Driving Nico Buffon. So he takes that one. That makes it the count 1-1. That ball a little low. Catcher didn't seem to be able to find the ball, but Nico Buffon staying at second. Count 2-1. Here comes the pitch. Gunnar fouls it
Like
out left, but
foul tip and caught by the
caught
third
by the
baseman.
third baseman. Couldn't seem to get out of play there.
2 outs now with
Max Long, the pitcher.
Max Long coming up to hit.
Max Long, who's like a lot of lefties, who throws left and bats right. I've noticed that a lot. I know Justin Smolik, who graduated back in 2021, did the same thing. Here comes the pitch. That's strike one, which makes the count 1-1. Max looking to drive in senior Nico Buffon sitting on second base to at least get a run on the other point of the board. Pitcher takes a step off to give Nico a little stare. That ball way inside. Ball 2. That pitch gets behind the catcher as Nico Buffon makes it to third base. That ball is outside and low. It's good awareness by Nico Buffon. He had a pretty big lead there on second since no one was covering it.
Another one in the dirt, but Nico stays at third base.
That walks batter Max Long and puts batters on first and third with 2 outs. Max Long, I doubt he's stealing here because they just throw it. I mean, that's pretty common baseball IQ there.
It is.
I was wondering if they still did it in high school. To send the runner to second whenever there was less than 2 outs. If there was runners on first and third. I did that, obviously, in Legion and Little League and whatnot. as the coach calls for a timeout to go talk to his players, seeing if they can get one more out here and keep the Wolves from scoring a run. As Grant Johnson takes the plate, hoping to put some more points on the board. That pitch, swing and miss by Grant, strike one.
No, I don't think they're going to send Max to second. At least they
No.
didn't on the first pitch.
No, they don't usually do that in 2 outs.
You don't know. Might have a fast kid might get there.
Well, I guess, but not really. I mean, the only reason they do it on 0 outs and 1 outs is if he throws it, then the runner on third scoring. But
It's also
if he throws
true,
it here and gets him out, then no matter what. But I lied.
And I was right.
I was also right, though. I mean, that's
Technically,
that's,
yeah,
that's
you
a
were.
risk some people need to take. I mean, I think that wasn't more of the runner on first and third and more of just trying to get Max to second, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
That closes the inning out. Wolves are close to scoring there, but left scoreless in the bottom of the fifth. That brings us to the top of the sixth. Score 8-2, the Comets. Max Long has taken over for Nico Buffon on the mound. Hoping to get an inning here with no damage done.
Looks like the softball game across the field is coming to a close.
To start the inning, we got number 8, Vojtek. That's as good as I'm going to get. At the plate, first pitch ball. Batter calls time. Probably getting some thoughts out of his head. As he watches that one. Strike one. That takes the count to 1-1. Nice pitch by Max Long. Catches him swinging. The 1-2 count. As that ball gets roped down the center of the field. It's a nice base hit there by Vojtek, I think.
We think that's his name. No, his first name I think is Justin.
First pitch ball, low. As Mellett takes the plate. Count is 1-1 as Max throws it over to first but gets past the first baseman.
Runner advances to second base.
Yeah, those are tough areas to swallow. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of uncalled for, you know. That happens, though, within games. Just try to limit it. Gunner telling Max, calm down and throw some strikes. As that pitch is low and gets away from the catcher.
Runner from second advances to third.
Now, the Comets have a runner in scoring position with no outs. Count. 2-1 and high, which knocks our camera off.
Runner gets home safe.
And scores. Alex is going to go take over while I fix the camera. All right, Alex is going to take over. He's going to go fix the camera. As the count is 3-1. Max with a strike makes it a full count.
Sorry, everyone. Camera couldn't get it to stay because of the foul ball.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to fix that thing.
Yeah,
It's
about as good as it's
yeah,
getting.
that's as good as we're getting here. I know you can't see third base, but I'm assuming you saw what you almost did see. It's just I don't know how he set that up.
Yeah. Looks like it's 2-9. Comets still hitting. Runner on first.
Nice curveball by Max Long. Strike. I don't even know what
Is
the count
that
is.
1-1 or 2-1? I can't see.
1-1. 2 outs. Runner on first. Top of the sixth. Comets are up 9-2. Max trying to get us out of this inning.
Throws one
Runner.
outside. Gunner throws it down the second. Misses. Runners gets there safely.
So that makes the count 2-1. 2 outs. Ball called a little low.
Thought that was it.
Yeah.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, I mean that was close. I was around the box. 3-1. So swing and a miss by senior Ashton Corvina.
Full count now. Big pitch here for the Wolves. Gets Corvina looking. That'll end the top of the sixth.
Wolves down 7. Need to make a run here pretty fast. We're running out of time.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the camera.
I don't know what's going on. With the camera.
Everything went wrong there. I don't
You can
know.
still see a bar in it. I don't know how else. I don't know how he. I don't know, man.
It's about the best we're gonna get.
Yeah, I apologize.
Now, this is a very interesting question here, but what do you think about the pitch timer?
The pitch clock.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they definitely need to speed up the game. I mean, most games are taking 3 hours.
Yeah.
But my grandpa said that like the first Pirate game was just over 3 hours. I think he said the first one this year, and I looked at the average of last year's, and it was just over 3 hours. So
pretty similar.
Apparently, the first game of the Pirates, it didn't really make a difference
Yeah.
with the pitch clock. But I mean, you see a lot of guys getting mad at it. I'm sure everyone's just going to end up getting used to it.
Yeah.
It is tough. I mean, baseball being around for so long.
It's tough to rush baseball.
Yeah, it's slightly outdated with all the fast games that people want now. Everyone wants everything fast.
Yeah,
you
like
want
fast
food. You want Amazon deliveries to be fast. You know, it's tough to sit somewhere for 3 hours and enjoy a game. People just aren't.
Yep.
Young people, just aren't accustomed to that during
Yep.
this age. You get slow internet and people start to freak out.
Well, that's how we were before we were able to set the camera and stuff up. We were stressing in here, didn't know how to get the camera up, couldn't start filming, whatever.
But that's different, That's trying to get a game going.
That's for the viewers.
Yes. I'm talking about when cell phone doesn't have Wi-Fi or something. As Grant Johnson lines one
Up
to the
the middle.
shortstop. But that ball a little short, gets past the first baseman, and Grant rounds first, goes to second.
Great start for the Wolves.
Not a great start for the Comets with an error right off the bat.
Jude Ollinger coming up to bat now. Runner on second.
Yeah, those ones as a pitcher it was always tough to just to swallow those because it's like it should be 1 out, no one on base. Instead, it's no outs, runner on second. Obviously mistakes are going to happen, but at the same time, it's tough.
Yeah.
I remember that, and I'm sure out of the errors I made, I can feel how the pitchers would have been frustrated with me.
Yeah. First pitch to Ollinger was a ball, 1-0 count.
Jude, a little late on that one. Swing and a miss.
Makes count 1-1. Jude with a little hit to third base. Great play by the first baseman, stretching out for that.
Yeah, nice throw and a nice stretch. That was a good play there, but
Does advance base runner from second to third. So now the Wolves have one
one out.
person in scoring position.
With Josh Kunkel up to bat. Hoping to send Grant Johnson home. The pitch,
Little high.
ball one. Count 1-0.
Another one, just a little bit high. Count 2-0 now.
Josh with a foul back. Behind us, probably in the creek as well.
Probably.
Creek. It's creek.
Crick. Those two words are kind of like how gray is spelled, with an E or an A. Ball inside makes the count 3-1 now.
What'd you say?
It's like gray and gray. Like some people spell with an E, some people spell with an A. Never heard that one before.
No. I didn't think there was like multiple ways to spell something. Like
think there
with
is.
the same meaning.
I think there is. Kunkel takes one, makes the count full.
I guess you're right.
Kunkel swings and misses. That'll get the second out for the Comets. Ben McConnell up to the plate now, trying to drive in at Grant Johnson from third. It's a pretty big
at bat.
Yeah.
Hoping to not leave any runners dying out there again.
First pitch was a little high, ball one.
Ben with a rope down to the third base, but a nice play. Just a little short though by the.
Connell goes to second, standing, and will stay at second and does advance Grant Johnson to home plate.
That makes the score 9-3 Comets. That was a great play by the third baseman to field it, and it was a nice throw, just a little short, and the first baseman couldn't pick it as that ball got behind him and advanced Ben McConnell to second base. I think that's Ben's second RBI of the game. As he got one earlier, but then also got caught.
E.J. Powers now up to hit. First pitch, a little bit outside, ball one.
E.J. Powers, another freshman.
E.J. swings at that pitch, but just misses. Make the count 1-1, runner on second.
There's 2 outs in this game. Bottom of the 6th. Here comes the pitch. Another swing and a miss. That makes it what? 1-2?
1-2.
Another pretty big at bat here. If you can get another run, gives you a chance. As he
Foul
tips.
tips. Staying alive.
Jinx.
We said that at the same time.
Yeah, but you didn't say jinx. So
Jinx now.
Give me a soda.
I ain't getting you anything.
Whatever. So that pitch is outside. It's another ball. Makes the count 2-2. You only said staying alive because I've been saying staying alive.
I played baseball for 10 years, dude.
Yeah, whatever. You still
I
said
know,
that just 'cause
I know
said it.
this. Swing and a miss by E.J. That'll conclude the 6th inning. Score 9-3 Comets.
I know this is a stupid question, but I haven't watched that much high school baseball. How many innings do they play? Do you know? Is it 9? Because obviously in Little League we'd only play like 6.
Yeah, 6. I mean, this is my first time doing this, so I think you should actually know since...
This is my first time doing this too.
Oh yeah, we're both making our debuts today.
Yeah, our baseball debuts. I did basketball, girls basketball for 2 years and football.
I think it's. I'm not even gonna give you an answer just because I don't want to make a fool of myself.
I'll be right back.
Just got informed that high school baseball is 7 innings long.
Shout out Megan the phone. Thank you.
I feel like we should probably know that.
You should know that, but come on now. I didn't play high school baseball. I haven't watched
Neither did
that much
I.
of it.
So,
I think the last time I watched was when my brother played, and that was 2 years ago. Not bad though. You think we should know that?
we concluded
playing them.
we concluded to 7 or 9. It was one of the two.
Yeah, I was a little off. This is the last inning. Wolves really needing to make a push here.
First pitch from Max, ball 1, little outside right.
Yeah, this is a big inning here. Wolves cannot really allow any mistakes. Here comes the pitch. Another ball outside that makes it 2-0.
Max throws that pitch, just catches the inside corner, gets called a strike, count now 2-1.
Penn Manor's pitcher at bat.
A very hard swing from the batter. Makes the count 2-2.
Little inside, but
And gets called strike out.
got one there. Yeah, that was questionable.
It's a little tight.
But
I'm
I'll
not
take
gonna lie.
it. We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
I'm not rooting against it. I'm just saying, that kind of usually happens in,
For both teams.
yeah, when games are not super close.
First pitch by Max, little outside. Takes the count to 1-0 with 1 out.
That ball's roped
That ball,
into left center. Gavin Meyer racing out to get it towards the fence.
runner turning 2, will get
Stand-up
their
double.
standing. That was a big hit.
Yeah,
That was
a
roped.
rope. Who was that? Can you see? Oh no, you can't see that number.
James, I'm pretty sure.
No, James just got out.
Oh, wait, that's right. My bad.
Was that I think it was. That was
You have better eyes than me, so. Carter Smith.
I think that was Carter Smith out there with that stand-up double. Which brings Detwiller up to bat. Detwiller is Penn Manor's third baseman. Been making some nice plays out there at third.
Is that 1-2 count?
That's 1-1.
1-1.
That ball flying out seems to be the first baseman as E.J. Powers makes the catch. That brings it to 2 outs at the top of the 7th. Wolves really need another out here to try to get back, hit some baseballs, and score some runs pretty quickly because, obviously, as we were just informed, this is the last inning.
This is, yeah.
Running out of time. Here comes the pitch. That also a
Pop
fly ball.
fly, foul.
Maybe out of play, no.
EJ catches it, first baseman. Concludes the top of the 7th inning.
Nice inning by Max Long, hoping to get the bats hot here in the bottom of the 7th.
You ever hear of a rally? What was it,
I've
rally
heard
cap?
of a rally cap.
Rally
Yeah.
cap in baseball?
Who do you think I am, dude?
I don't know. You didn't know how many innings were.
Neither did you.
You never know. Some you might not know.
Listen, I played baseball, man. I just didn't play high school baseball. Well, I didn't play JV varsity baseball. I played until I was in 9th grade. And then the 9th grade year for me was COVID year. So that season was canceled anyway. which
Yep.
sucks for the seniors that year. But luckily, the basketball team got their season in. But as you know, and as everyone remembers, COVID really hit towards the spring, which is now right in the middle of baseball season. So
Yeah,
unfortunately,
let's hope it doesn't come back. Doesn't hit as hard as
still,
it did.
it's still,
It's still around, but we're just gonna hope
Yeah.
it doesn't hit as
Yeah.
hard as it did.
I wouldn't even have said that, dude. Now you gotta.
Knock on some wood here.
Yeah, luckily it's actually probably plastic. Whatever.
No, that's wood.
Looks like plastic to me. If anything. Yeah, that's wood. That's wood
wood.
right there.
Oh, we got the camera.
Oh god, how long has that been? No, it couldn't have been that long. Go fix it.
All right, I'll be back.
Sorry about that, folks. I don't know how that happened. I hope you didn't miss too much. Yeah, keep going. You got this. Alex Talmadge goes out there to try to fix this camera. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, lift it up maybe a tad, but that's like perfect. That's right. No, a little left. Right, no, a little left. No. We're getting there. If we can just keep it still, that's our problem. We can't there's nothing to rest it on. I don't know how Joe Rhodes did it. That's good enough. Get back here before it blows away. That's better than last time. I apologize. Apparently we could have done better. Penn's Manor with a pitching change. Number 11, Kuzmak. Number 11 is on the mound for Penn's Manor.
Just making it simple, playing numbers.
Here comes the pitch. As Ryan Boer popped out to right field, but
Dropped
maybe
it.
a miscommunication. The right fielder or center fielder dropped it.
Nico Buffon coming up to bat, trying to advance runners from first, get him in scoring position.
Nico's due for a home run.
He is due.
As Nico sits on that one, lets it go by as a strike, makes the count 0-1.
Imagine first pitch hits a home run.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for that.
Yeah.
I was trying to call this one. Nico Buffon hits a dribbler out to the third baseman.
Looks like the old high throw going from third baseman to second baseman to turn a double play does not get any outs.
Another error by Penn's Manor, hoping to take advantage of this one. The Wolves. Gunnar Shoop up the bat, hoping to drive in Ryan Boer on second base. Gunnar, sophomore, also golf member,
He is.
fellow golfer. Golfy. No. Golfy, fellow golfy,
Let's just keep it as fellow golfer.
fellow golfer. All right. That's fair.
Although not
That was a stretch.
you and Tyler Geist are leaving us.
Yep, you guys are going to have to deal without us.
Yeah.
What's that? That's the pitch.
Ooh.
That one just a little too high for the umpire. Called a ball.
Thought umpire was going to call that one a strike, but
Yeah, that was a close one. That was around the
count now 1-0.
box. Gunnar looking for the right pitch. That ball a little inside, called another ball. Makes the count 2-0. As the pitcher throws a strike, Gunnar lets that one go by. Count 2-1. Gunnar's probably going to be looking for something here. as it's a
Hits at the shortstop, but goes under the shortsman glove.
as Ryan Boer scores RBI for Gunnar Shoop.
We make the score 9-4.
No outs. The bottom of the seventh. As
Rally cap.
rally caps on, baby. As Max Hill.
Max
pitcher.
Long.
Oh man, dude, that's
Get
so
that wrong 2 times now.
Whatever. Max Long. Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry, we're playing Penn's Manor.
Used to Max Hill.
Yeah,
He was
Penn's
very-
Manor, Max Hill.
He's very dominant.
Yeah, I'd say he's a pretty good player. I'd say 1,000-point scorer for basketball. Anyways, Max Long, Shamokin's pitcher, hoping to come in here and get a few RBIs himself.
Does that leave runners on first and second?
Yep.
No outs. Shamokin down 5 now.
And Gunnar Shoop on first, and I believe Nico Buffon on second.
Should have changed from, did you say shortstop and center field?
I think so.
I think
After
that's
that.
what the Comets did.
After that error for the shortstop, had to make some changes. Here comes the pitch. Max Long.
Takes a swing at it, drives it up between shortstop and second base. That'll bring Nico Buffon home. It'll make the score 9-5.
All right, that brings it to a 4-run game with no outs.
Leave bases on second. Leave runners on bases second and first.
Yep, that was a nice RBI there from Max Long. Oh, I got it.
Oh,
I
yes,
was
you did.
scared for a
I thought
second.
you said Max Hill. Is this
Yeah, I
Grant
was scared
Johnson?
for a second. This
Grant Johnson up to bat. Here comes the pitch.
lets that one go by. Strike one.
Grant takes a swing. Looks like it might drop.
Oh, and
It does drop. But they're going to get a force out at second base. But that will advance runners to third and first.
Yeah, that's a tough play from Max Long, because if he runs and they catch it, then
Yeah.
then they just throw it back to first. But obviously, if you try to sit back and watch for the tag, then
It's kind of, do you want to take your chances, get 2
there's
outs?
nothing
Or,
you can do there. You have to sit and wait to see
Yeah.
if they catch it, because
yeah. Jude Ollinger now up to bat. 1 out. Players on bases third and first.
Jude Ollinger trying to keep this good streak of his alive. As I said last game, he had 3 triples, which is a pretty big feat. Jude Ollinger, his older brother was a pretty good baseball player here. He graduated also in 2021 with my brother, Isaac Ollinger, who now plays at Penn State Du Bois, I believe. As Jude hits this foul into right field. This leaves the count 0-2, 1 out. Really trying to keep this run alive. Runners on first and third. And the pitch. Foul tipped. Oh my god. There goes the camera again. You're gonna have
Oh,
to go
not
fix
the
it.
camera.
Apologize.
Well, Sheen, you got the commentating.
Yep, I got this. Don't trip. Count 0-2, 1 out. Jude Ollinger. That was a close one, but he lets it go. Ball 1. That takes the count to 1-2. Jude looking to drive home. Can't tell who's on third. I believe gonna shoot. As he hits a line drive out to center field. Moves runner. That moves runners Grant Johnson to second base and scores. Gunner shoot. Now it's a 3-run game with only 1 out.
They score one there?
Yep.
Make the game 9-6.
As junior Josh Kunkel at bat. Looking to get a hit here. That one low, but catcher seemed to kick it away from him. That moves runners to second and third.
That's prime time scoring position right there.
Yeah, Josh at bat seems to be the tying runner, I think they say.
Yep, would be.
Like that. Yeah, tying
run.
Tying run, yeah. Tying run at the plate here. Josh lets that one
Another
go.
one
Oh,
low.
gets past him as Grant scores. And that moves also
Jude, the
Jude
third.
Ollinger to I'm sorry, Jude with the helmet on. I can't tell it's him. That's funny. Jude Ollinger to third base. Now it's only a 2-run game.
It's 9-7.
Josh looking to maybe get a base hit here and score Jude.
Still only 1 out.
Yep, Wolves with the rally caps on. Looking to make a run here. This ball high, which makes the count 3-0. Josh looking to take this one. Pitcher really needs a strike here. Is that ball high, which makes it ball 4. That leaves runners on first and third.
You think the coaches from the Wolves will...
They didn't last time. I don't know if they were willing to sacrifice an out. But it is a 2-run game now, so it might be a little different. It might be.
And Josh is pretty fast.
Josh is really fast, as this brings up Ben McCollum with the plate. He's already had 2 hits today. 1 already this inning, I believe.
It was
right?
either this inning or last inning.
I think it was this one. Pretty sure it was this one. I
Yeah.
feel like we're back to the... I feel like we've gone through the order here. Because we had 2 freshmen up. It was
Yeah, Ben and EJ Powers.
Yeah, Ben at second and EJ. Oh, that ball inside. Makes the count 1-1. Ben McConnell, the scoring run at the plate. Walk-off home run. Maybe. No. This pitch, outside and high, makes the count 2-1.
That would be a way to end a game.
That'd be crazy.
Walk-off home run.
The comeback, I think what they were down, was it 8-2?
I think it was 9-2.
9-2.
I think it was 9-2.
Yeah, it was 9 to, maybe it was 9-3. No, I thought it was 9-2.
No, it was 9-2.
It's the pitch, also high. Makes the count 3-1. Assuming if we see another walk here, we're probably going to see a timeout to the mound, have the coach have maybe a little talk, or bring in a pitcher.
Yeah.
This is next pitch. Inside. Makes it ball 4. Bases loaded. Down 2. West Shamokin really making a push here with only 1 out. Freshman E.J. Powers up to the plate. Big moment here.
Looks like there's no coach's visit from the Comets.
Now, we've got the tying runner on second, Josh Kunkel, and the scoring runner on first, Ben McConnell.
Only 1 out.
With only 1 out. You see Coach Cornetti giving E.J. Powers a little pep talk here. Trying to get some confidence into the young kid.
Walk-off grand slam here.
Well, I mean, really all they need is to score
Yeah,
Ben.
but who wouldn't want to see a walk-off grand slam?
No, I mean, everyone would want to see a walk-off grand slam. I'm just saying. You know, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Here comes the pitch.
Is that in the gap?
Ball down to right field. That gets down, and that's going to score.
Looks like they're...
score Josh Kunkel, which ties the game.
That ties the game. Winning run.
On third here.
Ben McConnell on third?
That's Ben McConnell on third, and that's a double for E.J. Powers. That's a huge play there right there, which ties up the game. It's a 7-run comeback.
That is a 7-run comeback.
Look at that. That's number 8, Ryan Boer, who's also a freshman. This is a very
Couple
young
of freshmen
team.
in a row.
This is a very young team. We've got Cash as a freshman, Ryan,
Vince
Ben,
Harkleroad.
Vince Harkleroad, who we haven't seen today.
We have
We
not.
will see eventually. Ryan Brewer looking to score in the winning run here. Momentum has switched. Here comes the pitch. That ball high. I am surprised we haven't seen a timeout by the coaches. I mean, this inning we've already seen a ball that gets past the catcher and scores the runner on third. That could happen here, as that ball is also inside. Makes the count 2-0. Wolves hoping to cap off this huge comeback, which would be a huge win for the Wolves. I believe their first of the season. It's a good confidence booster for this young team, as that ball is also high, which makes the count 3-0.
Still only one out?
Only one out. Ryan Brewer most likely taking this one. Pitcher desperately needs a strike here. Comes the pitch. That ball high, as that makes a ball forward.
Senior captain Nico Buffon coming up to the plate.
Nico Buffon hoping to cap off this epic comeback. Nico Buffon, senior, going to St. Vincent to play baseball. Hoping to get a base hit here. No timeout for the coaches to talk to their pitcher. 1 out. 9-9, bottom of the 7th. Nico Buffon. That ball low and in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher. That could have been the game right there if it got past. I mean, the backstop's not very close. As we've seen, I think there's already been two or three runners scored in this game. 1-0. Bases loaded. Here comes the pitch. That ball outside. If he walks Nico Buffon here, that's
game over.
That's game over, no matter what. Still no timeout as the pitcher continues to struggle. Manor desperately needs to find a strike zone here. Nico Buffon looking to walk this one off. And the pitch. That one high, which makes it count 3-0.
I'm going to bet Nico's probably not going to swing on this next one.
Oh my God, no. No, he's not.
This could be it. This could be the epic comeback for the Wolves.
Can the Wolves cap it off? Here comes the pitch. That ball is low, which makes it ball 4, and the Wolves cap off this huge comeback, down 9-2.
What a game.
Wow.
That's an incredible comeback from the Wolves.
That shows a lot of guts. That's a huge inning for the Wolves. That's not just that's a one-inning comeback. Wow, that's incredible, especially for these young teams. So many huge hits by a lot of these young players. What a game. Huge game from a lot of them. Wow. You don't see that very often. Down 9-2, bottom 7. That's incredible.
That is amazing.
That's
an amazing watch.
That's the Sean and Alex special. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
come on.
That win is because we were here.
They're out there running, man.
We energize the teams.
Yeah, our vibes just really helped out, really smoothed things over for that.
And the camera.
For that team to perform. That was a great comeback. I mean, it was a slow start. We had a good inning, I believe, in the bottom of the 3rd for the Wolves, which gave us
like 2 runs.
A run or 2. But wow, what a game. Max Long. There we go, Max Long.
Max, there
Thank
you go.
God. Max Long with a big pitching inning on that last inning to give us a chance. And I mean, rally caps, baby.
Rally caps.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a big game. All right, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and watching. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. Nice of you to meet Alex. If you met me, I'm Sean McCullough. I did a lot of football games. I plan to do some Varsity Boys basketball games next year, but I'm sure you'll be hearing a lot more of Alex. He did a great job today, especially for his first time. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day.